Hey yo, what's good? It's your boy Nano coming to you live from my kitchen. You know what it is. How's everybody doing today? Hope you guys are great. I'm doing great. Thanks for tuning in here today at Nano's Kitchen. I'm Nano. I got a great recipe for you guys today. It's very simple, very delicious. There's so much going on. I'm making a hummus. For most of you that don't know what hummus is, it's garbanzo beans blended up. We're gonna be adding some ingredients to it, making it super delicious, super flavorful. It calls for a great snack, a great meal. You can eat it with carrots, broccoli, crackers, pretzels. You can put it on sandwiches. You can put it in burgers. I mean, there's so much you can do with hummus. It's such an amazing recipe, and there's so much you can do with it. So if you guys are ready, gather your ingredients and let's go. All right, everybody, here's a list of ingredients that we'll be using today. Feel free to grab all your ingredients, get them together, and get ready to prepare this hummus. So first, we're gonna start off with the garbanzo beans. I'm using one whole bag, which is 1 pound. I'm gonna put them into a pot. I'm going to wash them and then fill the pot up about 3/3 of the way up with water. This is going to be the longest part. This is going to take about 2 hours to cook. So just be mindful of that. If you have a pressure cooker, you can use that. I like to boil them. It's simple. I don't like to use anything out of cans, but you can. So I'm going to add about 2 to 3 tablespoons of salt to this just one time, and then I'm going to place on the stove on high heat and let them boil. So after about 2 hours, the outer skin of the garbanzo beans should be coming off. This is how you know when they're ready. Let me get a close. You're gonna see a close up here of what they look like. Some of the skin is already coming off. So what you want to do is you want to turn off the heat and let that sit in water. And while you have that sitting there, you're gonna get the rest of the ingredients ready. You're gonna chop up 2 garlic cloves. You're gonna peel off the skin. You're gonna chop them up. You don't have to cut them up too small. We're gonna be blending them up anyway, so just into small little pieces. And then we're also gonna slice 1 lemon in half, and we're gonna juice the whole thing into a separate bowl. Just make sure to take any seeds that they have out, anything like that, any little impurities. So juice of 1 lemon in a bowl, and then we're also gonna cut up 1 carrot into smaller sticks. So I'm gonna just take off the ends. I'm gonna cut them in half, and then I'm gonna cut them into thirds. Just always remember to watch those fingers. Be careful, please, when you are chopping up these carrots. I know they're very slippery. We're also gonna chop up half a bell pepper into small sticks. We're gonna use 1 red bell pepper and 1 green bell pepper. We're gonna chop them up in half, and then we're gonna chop them up into long little sticks. This is what we're gonna use to dip into our hummus. So this is just kind of like as sides, I should say. So we're back to the garbanzo beans. We're going to put about 4 cups of garbanzo beans into our blender, along with a little bit of that garbanzo water. So we're going to fill up our blender with 4 cups of garbanzo beans and 2 cups of the water, as you can see here. And then to that, we're going to add in the rest of our ingredients. We're going to add in our garlic, chopped up garlic. We're going to add in the juice of 1 lemon or juice of 1 lime, whatever you prefer, whatever you have at hand. We're going to add in 2 tablespoons of paprika into the mixture. I like this. It adds a nice heat, very subtle, but it's there. It makes it taste so good. We're also going to add in 1 tablespoon of ground black pepper. And I don't know if you guys notice, I don't really use tablespoons or teaspoons. I just kind of eyeball it, but I mean, after so long, you can kind of tell what you're putting in there. So I'm going to add in 1 to 2 tablespoons of salt, depending on your preference. You don't want to add too much, because remember, we added some into the garbanzo beans. So I'm just going to add about 1 to 2 tablespoons. I'm also going to add in some sesame seeds. I'm going to add in 2 ounces. This is only because I don't have tahini at the moment. Tahini is pretty much sesame seed butter. Pretty much like peanut butter, but just sesame seeds. So since I don't have that at hand right now, I'm using sesame seeds. I'm using 2 ounces of it. And then I'm going to also add in about 3 to 4 tablespoons of olive oil. You do want to add a good little amount of olive oil, but that's the good thing. Since I cooked the garbanzo beans really well, you don't need to add too much.
because they're also really soft, so you don't need to add too much. This is just to make it smoother and creamier. We're gonna also add in 2 tablespoons of cumin into our mixture, into our blender. And after the cumin, we are ready to blend. Just make sure you pop the lid up on that thing, make sure it's secure, and we're ready for action. So you're gonna blend it for about 45 seconds to a minute. It doesn't really need too much because they're hot. I mean, they're already kind of ready. And after you blend it, take off the lid and your hummus is ready to plate. You should have a beautiful orangey color, and plate it. Put it into a bowl, surround it with some of your favorite snacks. I like to add carrots, bell peppers, broccoli, some crackers, and enjoy.
Hey yo, what's good everybody? Hope you guys enjoyed the video. I had a great time making it for you. Very simple, very easy. It is a little time consuming, but it's so worth it, I promise you. Yeah, we have hummus and you can do so much with it, so please try it at home and let me know how it goes. I know you guys are gonna enjoy it. I'm about to enjoy it. It's gonna be so delicious. It's gonna hit all the right spots. Oh, I'm so ready. And so yeah, if you guys enjoyed the video, please tune in next time for another amazing recipe here at Nano's Kitchen. Peace.